gym owners, this is the number one thing that's holding you back to grow the gym. It's not how they use the latest Facebook ad strategy, or how are you not using this latest content, TikTok dance or whatever it is. It's extremely simple, but if you understand this, it's going to help you to solve any, and when I mean that, I'm extremely serious, any problems in business. My name is Gabriel, French dude, your favorite one. I hope so, at least. If not, I'm going to cry. No, just kidding. But anyway, we help solve client acquisition for gyms, help them to scale 7 figures, and solve client acquisition for good. Now, I'm going to picture anything in this video, so don't worry, you can stay with me a bit longer until I help you out. And you love me forever, and we can work later down the road once you watch enough of those videos. Now, the way you go ahead and solve any problems in a gym is, first and foremost, you got to know what diagnose, because you got to really take a look at it as if you were a doctor. But if you, let's say you're a doctor, and you say somebody coming in your facility, and you see the person, you're like, huh, yeah, your knee hurts. And he just stands there like, yeah, your knee hurts. Like, bro, give me with the reason why. Like, give me the solution. The thing is, if the doctor doesn't know what is taking a look at to find out this, and actually what should be looking good in this specific metric, which we're going to be talking about metrics, but I guarantee you're going to be loving this because it's going to help you solve any problems in your business. If you don't know what to take a look at and what it should be looking like, then you just fucked. You don't know how to solve a problem, and you don't know how to get out of this situation. So the first thing I'm going to tell you guys to do, and that's a mandatory thing that every business owner should be doing, everybody that owns a business should be doing it, is number one, track your damn metrics. Why? Because if you don't track, you don't know what's the status of anything. Now, start tracking every single thing. That matters, of course. Now, for example, if we take a look at our Facebook ads funnel, what we use, you have to track the CPM, then whatever you gotta track the clicks to the ad, the clicks to the button, then you gotta check the conversion rate on this, the cost per lead, then when you got the cost per lead, the cost per booked appointments, the cost per show-ups, the cost per conversions. But the thing is, when I get with gym owners, and that's nothing against you guys, but most gym owners, when I go on calls with them, like you're likely going to be doing after I help you solve enough of those problems, I'm going to stop now, I promise. But when I get on those calls, they tell me, oh, I need clients. Okay, tell me more. I need clients. The problem is that most people don't have any clue, any idea on what's the real reason behind the fact they don't have clients. But if they were to tell me, which is why we just come in, we just know a system that is going to get you the best result and we just implement it. But if somebody were to come to me and tell me, hey, Gabriel, I have one problem, is that my Facebook ads are working, everything is in KPI, key performance indicator, meaning the numbers you are looking at make sense, but the only problem I have is the sharp rate. Help me increase the sharp rate. Great. Now you know one specific thing to take a look at. Because if not, you can't solve the problem. You're like, oh, damn, like I don't get anybody in the gym. Why? Dig into it. See exactly what specific part is the problem. So tracking goes, of course, in hand with digging and finding what's the right thing to be tracking in the first place. Because there are things for certain that doesn't make sense to track. But I would say track at least cost per lead, cost per acquisition, cost per bookings, cost per show-ups, sharp rate, and all the rates, all the percentage that goes into that. But the thing is, if you don't have any idea on the cost of those things, and if you are looking good, like you may never know what's the reason of the issue. And then, once you track and you dig into the problem to find it, it's extremely simple to fix it, because then you can just fix it. Because most gym owners and most business owners, that's not even gym owners in general, but I guarantee that I see a lot of business owners in any niches, any industries, and everybody that's their main problems. Because as a business owner, your main job is kind of being a firefighter. Like you gotta solve fires everywhere at the same time. But it's like, okay, there is a fire, but you're blind. You don't see where the fire is. You're just like with your bottle, you just don't try to put the fire off, but you don't know where it is. It's exactly the same thing if you don't track your metrics. You gotta make sure you track everything that is important for you, whether it's client acquisition, talent acquisition, like even in your gym, like client satisfaction. It is essential in all the areas of the business. But here, this is more channel for kind of acquisition, but it works in all the areas of the business because you can trust numbers, not people. Track every single metrics under the sun that is important to you. And then you can dig into, okay, I don't get any clients. That's the end metric. Clients signed, not any, or at least not enough. Great. Let's go back in the funnel, see which metrics. Okay, conversion rate is great. Cool. Sharp rate is okay. Cool. Appointment booking rate, great. Actually, the form conversion rate on these Facebook ads is not good. People are just like entering, like they click on the ad, but they just don't end up giving their information away. Oh, so then you're like, I'm not getting enough clients, not because like, I don't know why. I'm not getting enough clients because this form doesn't convert. How do I get this form to convert? Oh, let me try that. Great, metrics looks better. Might be able to do it even better. Second test, not as great as the first one. Okay, next one. Third test. We're done. It works. Client acquisition problem fixed. That's exactly what we do. Exactly. But first, you got to make sure you track, you dig to find it, and then you fix it. But as I think that's Einstein that said that, and then I have a meeting in 2 minutes, so I'm going to have to zip out. But this phase right here, problem definition, is what you should be spending 95+% of your time on. And then fixing it simply is going to be 5% of it. Einstein said if I'm faced with a problem and I've got 1 hour to solve it, I'm going to take 55 to 58 minutes trying to define the problem and understanding it thoroughly. And after that, I'm going to spend the last 5 to 2 minutes to actually solving it. That's exactly what we're having here. Because you can try 10,000 things before finding the right solutions. But if you just know, okay, based on what this metric is telling me, this is exactly the thing I should be fixing. And then everything is solved and you can finally grow your gym. So track your numbers. Business owners, gym owners, whoever is watching this video, track your numbers. Okay, meeting in 1 minute. Gabriel, Julié, have a good one. Au revoir.